The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found...
Mwahaha! It's a nice looking place you got here. You even got yourself a little pond with lily pads. Also treasure. Coif bandana. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy armor yet. Coif bandana. That would be for you. Oh my! Welcome to our wonderful home. Mother will be delighted you have arrived. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we have ourselves a ship. We can explore anywhere on the world map we want to. Also, we got a sub-quest in which we're supposed to find the pieces of Humpty Dumpty and put them back together again. I am not kidding. It's an optional thing that we can do, and I don't know what we're looking for, but it's gonna be something we can do as the game goes on. In the meantime, we have made it to this here island, in which hopefully we are going to be warning the Duke about an impending attack. I say, I danced with him first. I'm the eldest. No, me first. I'm far cuter than you. Ladies, ladies, no need to fight over me. There's plenty of John Silver for all. In your dreams. Aww. Wait, are you that one from Chichester? Yes? How did you know? I am Drizella. I am Anastasia. We are the daughters of Lady Tramane. We live at the Tramane estate just east of here. Our mother offers an invitation to you all to come and stay at the estate with her until we can escort you to the Century Ball. Hold on! How do you know we are who we are and that we're going to the Century Ball? Our mother has many contacts. She heard what happened at Hammersmith, and she already knew of Stuart Rowland's plans to steal the throne. Well, the fact that they know that either means that they are on our side because they know the truth of what's going on, or they're the bad guys, more bad guys because they know what's going on. She wants to help you protect Duke Charta from that little toad. Come, you simply must meet her. Well, they just called the guy Roland. They just called Roland a toad, so I'm going to assume they're going to be good guys. I cannot believe how many beanstalks there are in the kingdom. They just stand there. They don't need water. They seem incapable of being cut down. It is a little scary. Well, they're kind of dormant right now, though. They were supposed to be these trees do not have tops. The beanstalks were supposed to be activated with the blood of King Arthur, but the Grimm kind of failed at that, so... Time travel stories. Time travel stories are interesting sometimes. One in Chrono Trigger, I like that. In Disney's Gargoyles, which is my favorite show of all time, there's a lot of time travel stuff going on in that, and it's confusing, but it works. And let me think here. One of the Harry Potter movies involved time travel. I can't remember which one. It was like the third one, I want to say. And it uses the same concept of time travel that Gargoyles does. They use the concept that the past can't be changed. If you go into the past and try to change it, well, it turns out history said that you were going back to the past to try to change it. So, in actuality, you were just fulfilling your destiny according to history. It's a concept that I kind of like, even though I don't like Destiny. Anyway, I was assigned here from Castle Faro to protect the village. Say, I have seemed to have lost a ring around the entrance of the town. You wouldn't mind having a look for me, would you? Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to the entrance of town and see if we can't find a ring. I'd say it's here. Found the guard's ring. Is it something useful for us? A common ring that holds no real worth. So, actually, let me do this. It has no use for us. Well, here's the thing, Fedora. They never used time travel again in Harry Potter because history never said they used time travel again. Hey, you found my ring. Much obliged. Here, have this as a small reward. Life up was received. Are you able to eat beanstalks? You know, I don't recall that I've actually ever seen a beanstalk in real life, unless they're a fictional plant. I mean, what do beanstalks look like in actuality? Obviously, they don't reach towards the sky, but I imagine they're pretty tall. Ooh, shops. I can do shops. I can also talk to her. Some armors and weapons may be weaker in power, but they may hold other qualities, such as element resistance. I have the finest weapons in this land. You don't say. Well, this is better than the penguin hatchet. Jagged axe that can reduce enemy defense. Okay, that would be definitely useful for red. Also got this. A polished blue steel blade, very nimble. And a couple of guns. Can John dual wield? No, I guess not. Nope. He only gets one gun. But he's got two choices. A black iron pistol that packs a thunderous bang, and a large gun that may lower speed but is devastatingly strong. It's also, well, yeah, devastatingly strong. So I don't know why I would buy that when I could buy this. So I'll buy one of those, got that. Alright, so for lock, I kept the Bastion because it cuts an enemy's attack, which is actually very useful. And for red, I kept the penguin hatchet on hand just in case I find an enemy that is weak against ice. Maybe that'll be useful at some point. Then again, if they're weak against ice, I might just use an ice spell. And I just replaced John's cannon, or John's gun. Alright, so what we got over here? We got clothing and armor and stuff. I have the finest armors in this land. I will take your word for it. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Well, it's a good thing this is the last episode, because I have a feeling I'm going to be wanting to do some grinding for some money. Hopefully there's like some enemies on the world map around this town that give some good cash. This is from a different game? Okay, I'm kinda curious, Rosser. What game is this song from? I won't buy any armor just yet. This is a big town. The good Lady Tramane is a very rewarding ally to have, and an equally dangerous enemy. My luck that I happen to be one of the former. Oh, it's you again. You. I saw you at Gutorga Port. Who are you? My name? It's Ben. Now I remember. My name is Ben. That guy is going to be very interesting in this story, I can tell. You must visit Tramane Estate. The good lady that lives there, along with her two daughters, are all trustworthy family. They even gave home to that street rat of a girl. What was her name? I don't know. What was her name? Faro Heights is a far more luxurious place to live than, say, Hammersmith or that little Chichitsa. Someone should really burn that squalor down. Really? You had to go there? So, the people here are saying that the people who I'm going to visit are honorable, but you never know. I mean, there was a guard who said that Roland was honorable, and that's obviously BS. Residence. Okay, as long as it's not the wrong residence. Or right residence? I don't know. Lady Tramane lives in the mansion just east of the village. Since our Duke lives so far away at Castle Faro, she is kind of like our mayor in his stead. Oh, so that little fortress that was sitting outside of town is not the castle we're going to then? Mermaid Kiss! And this time it's safe to say it's safe to take a person's treasure chest. Seeing as Jagged Drop sits between Faro Heights and Castle Faro, the guards paved a safe path around it to the castle. They have guard posts in front of them to catch criminals who fear to escape up the drop. No one, unless mad, would risk venturing up Jagged Drop, even to escape a prison sentence. Hey, guess what? We're going to go to Jagged Drop at some point. Hi, Potion. Hi, Potion! Inn and pub. Is there going to be a pigman somewhere in this town? It's cold up on Jagged Drop. A lot of the monsters up there like the cold. I bet they wouldn't like fire. In Tramane Estate, there were a lot of treasures hidden away from human eyes. Most have been found, but I heard of one behind a map in the study that is still there. This game has a lot of typos. It also has people standing in the wall. The Century Ball will be held at Castle Faro. Not only will our own Duke Raymond be attending, but also Duke Charda from Hammersmith. To reach Castle Faro from here, you would simply take the official route around that frightening rocky path known as Jagged Drop. No one dares venture up it. This occurs to me that these aren't actually counters. These are like bridges or something, because I can't walk on the thing holding up the bridge. 150 gold for one night, yes. Gelbian Village is an isolated island town that sits between this island and the northern one. It hasn't even a dock, meaning no ships can land there. I actually, Rosser, I actually had, I don't know I still have, but I had a VHS tape of me playing all the way through Kirby's Adventure. Just random trivia. Do you believe in ghosts? They are real. Never mind me, I am just a foolish old man who has no name, therefore I might be important. But who knows? Edge clef. What is an edge clef? It's a sword. A polished blue steel blade, very nimble. Is it the sword I just bought? Yes. I didn't expect that trope to come into play in this adventure. Buy a shop and then get stuff that you were about to, that you just bought in the shop in a treasure chest. Jagged Drop has a lot of weak points in its floors. If you plan to go exploring, I would strongly advise brining climbing gear. He's giving us advice for Jagged Drop. We are definitely going to go there at some point. And I think that's it. This way is where we're supposed to go. But we spent a little bit of time in this here town. I don't know if I want to end this episode or not yet, but at the very least, I want to save since I took the time to buy stuff. I'm wondering what this place is. By the way, Fedora, you really do need to add more save points. Every town needs a save point. At the very least. Alright, so that little building there is apparently part of the town. Alright, well, I'd hate to explore this town and not actually do anything in it. Not to mention, this episode started us out with us being invited into a home, so we might as well be nice and end this episode with us talking to people in that home. It's a nice looking place you got here. You even got yourself a little pond with lily pads. Also treasure. Coif bandana. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy armor yet. Coif bandana. That would be for you. Oh my! Welcome to our wonderful home. Mother will be delighted you have arrived. At last we meet, Loch Moffat. It's nice to meet you too, Lady Tramane. Your daughters told us that you want to help us. They are correct. You see, I have eyes all over this kingdom, and whence I heard Sword Roland was making a move towards the throne of Hammersmith, how long would it be before his greedy eyes were set on Avalon itself? Well, we appreciate any help you can offer us, but isn't your own life in danger? You should know that Roland isn't working alone. I have no fear of witches or monsters, child. But please, I must insist that you dine with us tonight, and in the morning we shall make our way to the Century Ball, for I have an invitation. That is an interesting sound that's being used in the song. You're very kind. Although I must insist that your weapons be removed while you stay in my house. What are you trying to pull, lady? It is simply a courtesy. They will be returned when we leave tomorrow. Alright. Cinderella, who was not meant to be on the pirate ship. Yes, stepmother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going into this kind of story. A ball, Cinderella, stepmother, two sisters. Yeah, lots of red flags. You know, we're just going to end this episode here, because things are about to get interesting. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Links are in the description. Next time, yeah, I don't know the name of Cinderella's stepmom, so I didn't really catch the reference. But yeah, next time we're going to go into this story of Cinderella. Are we going to have little talking animals? That would be interesting.